Alright, guys, another update. And this time is a bad news. And by the way, Happy New Year. You know what? The last time we were up like $350, right? We are up $350. You know what? I'm now in drawdown right now. Let me explain. Okay, first of all, it was in New Year's Eve. Yeah, I shouldn't have entered the trade. So you know what? I got greedy. I want to be like to get like a little bit more payout than 350. So I got greedy. We were already up 3.5%. We could have just got the payout that it was already pretty good. It was my first payout. But you know what? I was too cocky. I was too arrogant. I have 100% win rate. So like I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And you know what? I risked 1%. Usually I risk 0.5%. That day I risked 1%. And the market didn't even move at all. It was going sideways like for the whole fucking day. The market's been going sideways. It was like 2 hours away from the FOMC speech. Since FOMC is like a 50-minute duration, it was kind of risky to hold. And if you get stopped out during that, your account can be breached according to the rules. Since this is not a swing account, this is just a normal Alpha Pro account. So I had two options. I either just close it. It was a little bit on a drawdown. It was like a $50 negative. So I could have just closed it at 50 minus 50, or I could just still hold it during the news, during the speech. And it was a two option. Either just take the loss and call it a day, or I would just hold it for one and a half hour, and it was kind of risky. You have to put like extremely huge stop loss, like 3% stop loss. So I had to put like 3% stop loss, and because of that, I hold it, and I don't know why I hold it in the first place. I could just take the loss. I hold it, and the market went against me. The FOMC speech, the market went against me, and it didn't stop out. But after a few hours after the news, I finally got stopped out. It's kind of suck. We lost 3%, and yesterday, maybe okay, it's like it's like Monday. We had another entry, and I lost another trade, and there was like two trades. So it's actually 0.5, 0.5. So it's like 1% loss again. So we are now 0.5% drawdown. And that's pretty much of the update. So let me do the market recap. So I kind of enter over here, stop loss over here, and I was targeting this. We were still in a higher high, higher low. However, this higher low was a little bit too dramatic. So it's gonna either go extremely up or extremely down. So it was kind of risky situation. And yeah, this was 1%, this was 1%. And my maximum stop loss was over here. This was 3%. 3% stop loss. This was the 1% stop loss. And during FOMC, I had to put it right around here just in case so that I do not get stopped out and I don't want to breach just because I got stopped out during a news event. So I got stopped out, kind of suck. Uh, and I lost 3%, and we had another loss. It was right around this. The market saw the same. It broke this structure, and it's looking for a retest right around here. I was looking for a retest. I mean, like it was supposed to retest. Normally, it would usually go up till here, and if it grabs enough volume, the volume towards the top is extremely powerful. All right. However, we didn't grab much volume. We only grabbed this much volume. All right. So in the end, if the volume is just a little bit too less, the market volume is not that strong, so it goes a little bit of sideways. But even though it's a bullish, it's still a little bit towards the sideways if you see it from the daily. However, I was kind of greedy and I wanted to like catch a small sell, and I got hit. This is 1%. Anyway, that's pretty much it. More like I kind of entered two trades, by the way. I don't know, like I entered twice. One is like a $40 loss, and one is the $60 loss. So I kind of lost twice over here. Anyway, and it went bullish. So that's pretty much of the update. Yesterday I didn't take trade. This was like day before yesterday. This was like 5th of January. Today is 7th. So like it was day before yesterday. And yesterday I did enter trade because the market barely moved. And today also I didn't enter any trade. And if you can see it from the daily candle, uh, this was yesterday, it barely moved. This is today, it barely moved. But before that, it was moving pretty decent. And that's pretty much of the update. I know it kind of sucks, but we are in for the long run. Something like this is not gonna, affect me. It is just a minor drawback for a major comeback. So that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.